to the meeting. Sorry I wasn't able to inform you sooner.
That's okay. We're right now. I just wanted to just touch base. Obviously, who are you doing phone calls with at present? Which of my clients?
At the moment, just Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been off and on actually because she's been having problems with her ads.
Yes.
Being accepted on Facebook. So actually for this week, I only made maybe a 30-minute calls for her leads that she had. That's all for this week.
Yeah, I know she's been having problems with her Facebook and the website, I believe. So anyway, she'll get over that. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about and just see. You've done a few phone calls then about the experience and how you're finding it, and just go through a script maybe with you and just see if we can improve what you're doing.
Okay. So, actually, when I have been making phone calls, I've had lots of bookings. We were able to have successful bookings.
When you say bookings, these are people have made a time for Cindy to call them back.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then the other times, it's very rare that they're not interested. Normally, they're interested.
Yep.
Or they want more information, and then so we give them more information, or we just have them book a call with Cindy.
Okay, so I assume that you're keeping records and keeping a spreadsheet for Cindy to look at and all of that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So do you just want to go through the script with me and pretend I'm a customer? And just do some role playing?
Okay, so I will open Cindy's scripts here.
Yeah, sure.
I do not have it open here yet.
And what do we call your name? Is it Kriza, or do you have another name?
My name is Kriza, yes.
So Kriza is the name that Cindy is using?
Yes,
yep.
Sir.
Okay.
Actually, tomorrow morning I will be making calls for Cindy again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just give me a minute here while I try to open.
Just find the script, yeah. And how old are your kids?
I do not have any kids yet.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting you mixed up with someone else there. Sorry.
Okay. Where are her emails?
It's interesting that I can hear some outside noise coming through that microphone.
Yeah, actually, because my mic is not my earphones somehow stopped working right now.
Must get them fixed. You must have clear sound. And do you have other work on as well with other clients of Molyneux?
At the moment, no, just Cindy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're working exclusively for SOAR Agency?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So Cindy has because she has different phone calls. She has like one for dogs kids promo and then one for kids musical instrument.
Okay, let's go through the dogs and kids.
So for the dogs and kids, so my My script is, hi, this is Krisa calling from Chickpea Photography. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yep. So I'll be the client, all right? Yep.
Okay. Can you just give me a moment? I'm going to close the door.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah, for everyone that's watching this, yeah, so this is what you should theoretically be doing is the person that does your phone calls, you should have these regular sessions and talk to them and role play and pump them up and get them excited and yeah, just make sure the sound's good and the approach is good and showtime, hey, if you're not doing it yourself, if you're doing it yourself, hey, it's showtime. Have a mirror in front of you and you can get it happening. But yeah, showtime's back.
I'm so sorry about that.
Okay. Sounds better. Okay. Ring, ring. Hello.
Hi, this is Krisa calling from Chickpea Photography. Actually, this is for voicemail. This is what I'm reading right now, but I will have a script here. So this is if the member will answer.
Yep.
Or our customers will
Okay,
answer.
give me that first.
Okay. So ring ring. This is Krisa calling from Chickpea Photography. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Where are you from?
Right.
Where are you from?
I am actually currently from Bacolod, so I'm working for one of my clients there in the US.
Right. Yes. Yeah, go on. Yep.
All right. So I just want to thank you for responding to our Facebook post looking for kids ages 5 to 15 and their dogs for besties to photograph.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got a couple of minutes to chat now?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So great. Can you tell me a little bit about your kid's name and your kid's dog's name?
Yep. Yeah, I've got one child called Harry, and I've got a dog called Woofy.
Wow, that's very cool names. So how wonderful. So actually, most of the details were included in the form you filled out.
Mm.
But I'll just give you a bit of a recap.
Yep.
So the photography sessions will be held at our studio located in East Bay off Highway 8.
Right.
And it will take about 45 minutes.
Right.
So Cindy, our studio owner, will take lots of different photographs, including some of the kids and dogs individually as well as together. So there is a good variety to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
So you also have the opportunity to return to the studio the following week for a cinematic slideshow viewing experience to see the photographs that Cindy has taken. Or if you prefer and extend your appointment an additional 30 minutes, Cindy can review the unedited images immediately following the photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So would you like that?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
All right. So not just to be clear, there is no obligations to make any purchases, but there is a $200 credit included with this particular promotion, should you choose to make a purchase.
Mm-hmm. So how much are the photographs?
So actually, at the moment, I'm not really sure how much. That is why we're going to book an appointment with Cindy, because actually you guys can work together to find the price or whatever the best budget fits for you for the photographs. So if you want, I can book an appointment for you right now so that Cindy can give you a call. When would be the best time for us or for Cindy to give you a call? Will tomorrow work?
Yeah, tomorrow will be all right. Yeah, probably. I'm not sure. Probably in the afternoon.
All right. So how about 4 o'clock p.m. to 7 p.m.? Does that sound fine?
Yeah, that'll be okay. Yeah.
All right. So I will book for you right now here. An interview that'll be tomorrow. And Cindy will be giving you a call within 4 o'clock p.m. to 7 p.m., somewhere within there. So you guys can go and talk regarding your photograph
Hmm.
session.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So thank you so much for your time, and we're looking forward to be able to work with you and your photographs. You have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.
Okay. Great. Thank you. Now, can you take the script off the screen?
Take the script off the screen. Yep, it's off.
Okay. Now do the call without the script.
Okay. So, hi, thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Just before you start, just get a little bit more excited, make yourself a little bit clearer, and just get your headspace into where it should be about this course and visualize this person you're speaking to.
Okay. So, ring ring. Am I
Hello?
going to do the same? Am I
Yeah.
doing the same script, or I'm going to?
Yeah. Same thing. Hello.
Hi, so this is Krisa. I'm calling from Chickpea Photography. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks.
All right. So I just want to thank you so much for um, answering the ads that you saw on our Facebook for
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is for the kids' photography and their dogs.
Yep. Yep.
You remember that? All
Yep.
right. So may I know the names of your? Do you have time right now so that I can give you some details regarding this photograph
Yeah. Yep.
photographs?
Yep. I've just got a couple of minutes. Yeah.
All right. So, as you know, this is a photography session for your dog and your kid. So Cindy will be taking lots of photos here, and I may know the names of your kids and dogs that you're going to plan to have photographed here.
Yep. I've got a dog called Albert, and I've got two kids called Jane and Phoebe.
Oh, how wonderful! So we are really looking forward to working here with you guys. So, as you know, this will be a photograph session. So we're going to be taking lots of photographs in different positions, one with your dog and one without. So Cindy, who is our studio owner, will be the one taking the pictures.
Mhm.
You'll be also given $200 store credit if you wish to make a purchase in our photographs.
Mhm.
So do you think you have time for Cindy to give you a call regarding your booking session here with her?
Yeah. When can she call?
I'm sure she can give you a call tomorrow. Which one's your most preferable time, in the morning or in the evening or afternoon?
Probably the evening.
All right. So will 4 to 7 be okay for you, or you want
Yeah.
much?
No, that'll be fine. Yeah, the evening's fine.
Okay. So you'll be having a talk with Cindy tomorrow, and that will be within 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Mhm.
Okay. So we're looking forward to your session here with us here in Chippy Photography. So do you have any more questions?
No, that's fine.
All right. So thank you so much again for being one of our participants here for our photography, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
All right. That was better, but it can get a lot better than that. Do you want me to? Do you want to be the customer, and I'll just role play as though I were you?
Sure.
I'm phoning you.
Ring ring.
Hi, is that Griza?
Yes, this is Teresa. What can I do for you?
Hey, Teresa Burney here from Chickpea Photography. How are you going today, all right?
Yes, I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. You got a couple of minutes?
Yes, I do.
Hey, do you remember you filled out a form on Chickpea Photography Facebook page about photographing your dog and kids?
Yeah, I do.
You do remember that? It's fantastic. Um, so I assume, how many dogs have you got and how many kids?
So I have one dog and one kid.
Okay, what are the names?
My kid is actually a boy. His name is Kevin. And then I
Yeah,
have a dog. His name is Luna.
Luna, as in the moon?
Yeah, like
Like
yeah,
like the moon.
yeah.
What a great name. That's terrific. I just want to tell you a little bit more about the shoot. So the photography session takes around 45 minutes. And this is at Cindy's home studio. She's a boutique studio. And she's just out of San Francisco. And after the photographs are taken, you have the opportunity of seeing the photographs. Did you want to do that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so there's two ways we can do that. First way is you can see them straight after. Alternately, you can come back the following week. Which would you prefer, do you think?
I can just come back the following week.
Okay, that'd be great. Of course, all we ask is that when you do come back, you bring all the decision makers because you may love the photographs, right?
Yes.
And you might go crazy and want to get some photos, but you're under no obligation. It's a bit of a wait and see. How does that
Uh,
sound so far?
that sounds great so far.
Okay, so the only reason I've called today is I just want to make a time that Cindy can call you and give you more information. So all I need to do is find out when's a good time for Cindy to call you, preferably tomorrow or the day after, morning, afternoon, or evening. When do you prefer?
I'll be available tomorrow around the evening time when I get home from work.
So sometime between 4 and 7 would be good.
Yes, that should be good.
You're not busy cooking the dinner then, are you?
Nope. My husband will cook tomorrow for me.
Oh, that's great because it's important when that phone rings that you pick it up, right? Because
Right.
Cindy will be calling people like yourself, and if people don't pick up, it gets a bit frustrating. So I'm putting it down. What I like to do also, I'm going to send you an email, and I want you to read that email. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I can.
So it'll just be a reminder. It'll remind you to pick up the phone. So that'll be great. Hey, thanks for your time today. And by the way, if you haven't seen Cindy's work, pop on to her website, which is www.chickpeaphotography.com, and have a little look at her work. And thanks for your time today.
Thank you. So I'm
All
looking
right.
forward to this session with Cindy. Thank you so much again. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Right. So how did you feel being the customer about that?
It felt good. Very yeah, it was great actually. It's how your approach was is very good.
Did you notice how I kept leading you to where I wanted you to go?
Yeah, I did.
So, and it was all very vague as well, but it was friendly. In other words, it wasn't, I led you, but you just responded. But one of the important things is to still come across as having a bit of authority as well. And what I mean by that is, telling people in a nice way, make sure you pick up your phone. If you can't find something funny to talk about through the call, then find something, even if it's just one light-hearted thing. Like I
Uh,
mentioned about the dog, you might say Kevin. Who's Kevin named after? Is that how did you come up with that stupid name? No, don't say that. But but you know what I mean. You've got to have that lovely smile that you've got on your face now when you're making the call.
yes.
All right, and you've got to enjoy it and lead people, but be in control. You're much better when you weren't following the script, but you have to learn what you're trying to do. Your ultimate goal is to get that
Book
time
session.
in the diary for Cindy to call. And are you at this stage sending a uh, confirming email? Is Cindy getting you to do that?
Yes. So we have a calendar that we do that on.
Okay, so you've got to put again, reconfirm, please make sure that you answer the phone, things like that.
All right.
And what we're looking at doing with these phone calls, because we get a lot of people not answering, which is one of our problems, we may put
Mhm.
on that email, if you do not pick up your phone, then you will be unable to book a session. So what we're thinking of doing is getting in and doing it a lot, making it a lot harder for people and being a lot tougher with people.
Mhm.
Like we've said they'll be calling them. If they don't answer the phone, we just let them pass by the wayside.
Mhm.
So those are the ways. What percent, what percent of people you call don't answer the phone, would you say? Are you keeping those statistics? Because they're very important that you do.
Yes, actually, um, every single time we do not get a phone call, we always leave a voicemail, and
Yes.
then we always like put the date there. And we have a list of our leads who answered and our leads who do not answer.
What percent don't answer?
Um, so far on my last call, I had to call about four leads, only four people, and only one answered. The other three I had to leave voicemails.
Right. So 30%. It's around about 30% answering. So that's yep.
But normally, like when I have a bigger a larger lead, more leads, because last week I had like lots of leads, and I was able to get a call. They were answered mostly.
What time of day in America was it?
It
Was it
was like around in the afternoon, maybe around 3 to 6.
okay? So that's probably, is that the best time?
Yeah, that's the best time for us to call them. But sometimes it changes. Like sometimes all of a sudden there is no phone. There is no. We get lots of voicemails. It just varies, really.
Okay, and I won't hold you up because I know it's 10:37 p.m. there. It's exactly 24 hours difference between your
Yes.
time and the States. So, can I just get you to go through with the when you leave a voice message, what you
See
say?
what I say?
Yeah.
So when I leave a voice message, it's just very short, like, "Hi, this is Krisa calling from Chickpea Photography regarding the Facebook post looking for dogs and kids to photograph together. So we only have 5 spots available. So if you're still interested, please call Cindy, the studio owner, within the next 24 hours at 510-213-8038. If we do not hear from you, we will be removing you from the list. Thanks and have a great day."
Okay. And the follow-up email, you send a follow-up email.
We only send emails if they're asking for more information, but for voicemails, we normally do not send emails. I do not think Cindy sends emails.
But you should, right? Because you could just confirm what you said. You could say, "Hi, we called you today. Um, this is just to confirm that if you're still interested in the..." So you just repeat what you said. All right.
Okay, okay.
Send them an email. And then at least that phone number is written down. And
Yes.
also, it's something more visual they can see if they call within 24 hours. Because something written, if you can get them to read that, has a lot more impact than telling someone. Or at least if you say it more than once, that probably, you know. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Well, the way you because normally I follow the script. I do as much because Cindy really wants us to follow the script, so that's what we normally try to do. We do follow the script, and it normally works. But the way you did it when you did it with me earlier, it sounded more convincing, and it sounded more like more leading. So I actually like the script that you did. It's not scripted. It's
Yeah,
more.
that's what I'm saying. Once you learn a script, then you can get off script a little bit.
Yeah, I just need to know the product that I'm trying to sell more and be able to be up to.
Many years ago, before you were born, I had a job and I was selling encyclopedias door to door. Okay, so I'd be dropped off in an area. It would be at night, 6 p.m. in Australia, and I'd be dropped off by the manager, and he'd say, I'll pick you up on this corner at 10 p.m. in 4 hours. And in 4 hours, I had to knock doors. And I learned a script. It took me ages to learn the script, but obviously when you knock on a door and someone answers, you haven't got the script in your hand, right?
Yeah.
So you can deviate from the script and get a bit more personal, but you always know that you're going to get back to what you were there for. And what I needed to do was get in the house, right? So I could make a presentation. So when I'd knock on the door, it was a little bit slightly different than the script, but I always knew what I was trying to do. I was trying to get in the door. And in your case, it doesn't matter how you lead people, but the end result is to get as many people to make a time for you to make a time for Cindy to call them.
Yeah.
So I suggest you learn the script, then don't look at the script when you're talking to people, and just get a bit more excited about it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Get excited for them. It's really great. You can say, thanks for doing that. Cindy's such a good photographer. I don't know whether you've seen the photographs of the dogs and kids on a website, but she does such a good job. And you can start to do more and more of that as long as in your head is where you're taking them. It's showtime, right? Showtime. Deep breaths, big smile. Let's go. Let's do it. Pow. You're still a bit too script-like. Just be yourself.
Yes, sir.
All right. So thanks for the time. I'll report back to Cindy. Hopefully she'll get happening. I've got other clients that could use your services. So we'll see if we can get you some more work as well. But I want you to practice. I want you to train. I want you to get better. I want you to get the best there is.
Yes, sir. And I will do my.
And people will always want someone that's the best, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Thanks, Kriza. Is it Kriza as in Kriza, or is it an abbreviation?
Kriza is my name. Kriza.
Kriza, like Teresa.
Yeah, but Crizza.
You're the first Kriza I've ever met.
Oh, wow.
Are there a few around, are there?
I'm pretty sure there are other few around.
There's a few around. Yeah, well, you're the first. So, and maybe I'm the first Bernie you've ever met.
I've met other Bernies.
There you go. Common.
You're praised.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you so much for your time and for helping me. I will
work on it. Get better. All right.
Work on you. advices. Thank you.
Thanks, Grisa. Bye for now.
Bye bye. You
Bye.
have a wonderful day.